We've partnered with K9s For Warriors, probably the coolest charity out there, which is pairing veterans and first responders with service dogs or station dogs.
So my name's Tom, this is Titan, and we've been paired together for about 2 years now. I was a normal guy, grew up with a great family, decided to join the Army. So in 2003, I ended up in the 101st Airborne Division and participated in 3 deployments to Iraq. I always say it was the best times and the worst times of my life. But after I retired in 2016, I was in a real tough spot, you know, all the way to contemplating taking my own life, you know, making a plan, saying this is it, my family doesn't need me anymore, I'm not of any value to anybody. Did the therapies, did the medications, just wasn't working for me. And I had a friend that said, hey, why don't you think about a service dog? I thought, well, what's the worst that could happen?
K9s For Warriors is an organization that is on a mission to end veteran suicide. We take warriors that come into our program and we pair them with these service dogs to give them a new lease on life.
My name's Eric Greer. I'm a former U.S. Marine. I served in the Gulf War. I was in an artillery unit. I was involved in a friendly fire event, if that's what you call it. Rocket, when I met him at K9s, I was told they could help people with sleep and nightmares. And he does. He has this funny thing, because my legs would kick about. I didn't realize what was happening for a long time, but he makes circles on the bed and just wakes me up before things get really uncomfortable.
We rescue dogs from high-kill shelters, and these rescue dogs are trained to become service dogs so that we can pair them with the warriors who come on our campus, and we can take them and teach them how to use these service dogs. But unfortunately, not every rescue dog can make it through our program, and not every rescue dog can become a service dog. But fortunately, we have a great program called our Station Dog program. These particular dogs love to be social.
Did you ever foresee yourself with the station having a service dog?
No, this was so foreign to me, but oh my God, he was a sensation. So my name is Constable Brown. I am the constable elected for Precinct 4, Bexar County. And on a day-to-day basis, I go in and crack the whip. No, I'm just kidding. He is a ham. He goes to work with me every day. He comes home with me. He brings our office totally a lot of joy. It kind of helps to decrease the testosterone, if you know what I mean, gentlemen. And you know, them having a first female constable was challenging. So I have to thank Biggie for helping me, you know, build that rapport.
We started our Station Dog program back in 2021 because we found out that one of our first responders in our community had committed suicide. And after the pandemic, we realized that suicide rates in first responders had continued to increase. The difference between a service dog and a station dog is a service dog is there to mitigate one person's disability, where a station dog is there to take care of a wider array of people.
It helps to take their mind off of the day-to-day challenges, the stress-related incidents, especially the critical incidents. I have a partner that has PTSD, and it has helped him as well. But again, yes, you do cater to the military and they have PTSD, but I am so happy that you're also looking into law enforcement, because we need them too. We need to have our PTSD addressed as well. I'm in a
2 years ago, I went through a huge life change, uprooted where I was living, moved to Nashville, felt like my life was starting over. It was right around that time I was going to a dog shelter, and sure enough, the first person who shows up has this German Shepherd puppy. It was just like fate. His name's Donnie. Our other dog, the Black Lab, is Zena. And just kind of that little part of my journey, and just seeing how Donnie and Zena just brought this warmth and this joy back into my life that kind of went missing. It started sparking these ideas that led to this story that we decided to create with the music video Free Fall.
It's hard to please, much less believe the screaming voice in my head.
It's definitely a very emotionally impacting video, especially if you've ever gone through the process of what it means to be a dog owner.
I was picturing the story of this man who was dealing with PTSD, and he is about to kind of go off the rails, and a dog enters his life that he rescues from an alleyway and grounds him, stabilizes him, gives him a purpose, a meaning, and gives him this little creature or soul that loves him, you know, unconditionally.
I smile like I'm okay, but I got pain that no one knows.
One of the key lyrics is, I smile like I'm okay, but I got pain that no one knows. And that's so true for PTSD, especially with first responders and all the trauma that they witness and that they go through to help humanity.
Not only are they rescuing these dogs that would have otherwise been euthanized or discarded, they are giving not only the dog a purpose, they're giving purpose back to these people who've been through a lot.
What I always say about Titan is just that he's changed my life. He's given me my life back. I'm the father I want to be again. I'm the husband I want to be again. And he's really just brought me back into life.
Let me tell you, some of the stuff that we see out there is definitely warranted for a therapy dog, you know, and Biggie just brings so much comfort.
We in Nothing More, we're really excited to partner with K9s For Warriors and get these station dogs to first responders to help the whole department.
But it's like $30,000 to train one dog.
Yeah.
Because you have to go through all this selection process. I mean, we were like the beneficiaries of one of the greatest gifts you'll ever get.
You know, a first responder deals with repeated traumatic events. And because of that, there is no more of a need than right now to make sure that we're giving them these station dogs to help them navigate through their everyday troubles.
There's a growing need for this. It's not only just a feel-good music video, and we all love dogs, but it is a resource for first responders out there. So we're extending the Nothing More family to include the station dog program in response to a growing number of suicides in the first responder community. We're raising money to fund the training of these dogs, the seeking out and the finding of these dogs, and the rescuing of these dogs from, you know, shelters and whatnot. We think it's an amazing solution to a very, very sad and growing problem in the first responder community.
Please be a part of this. Help donate, help get a service dog partnered.